Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I hope you are ready for some yarn. I do a lot of different things on my channel. I show yarn hauls, I show knitting, crochet, some sewing, lately a lot of sewing, I haven't shown my weaving, I don't think. I know I was making a video of it, but it just went sideways. So I don't think I actually posted it to the channel. And for that, I'm sorry. Now, again, this morning it is very early in the morning, so I don't know how much light was going to be coming through, so I put in my little artificial lights again. And you know I don't like that, so I'm going to try to figure out if I can kind of go back to my old camera setup, video setup, rather than just my background. And yes, I'm extra today. I cut on my little lights. I'm in a good mood. Part of it's because things in life are just, sometimes they're good, and there's no one thing that makes you happy. It's just an overall feeling, you know? Because if you can be down, you can also be happy. And this is one of the happy times for me, so. And part of that is yarn, of course. We all love delicious yarn. So, let me get into that. Now, I told y'all in the last video that has not uploaded yet, so I don't know if the Jellybean is new to y'all or not. But I couldn't wait. I had to go get some more of the other yarn that I was telling y'all that I saw another new yarn. And I did. And I don't know how to pronounce the name. But it is this huge bag of yarn that y'all saw on the thumbnail. I mean, huge. Now, I don't know where to start. There's so many colors that I got. Probably could have thought this out a little better. I have a handy dandy little lap desk here. Let me open it up and put it right beside me. Because while the desk behind me, my table is lovely, I don't want to have to keep turning every time I want to show y'all a beautiful little new yarn. Alright, so I think it's Menagerie. It's Big Twist. It's Menagerie. And I think that's how you say this. Gosh, this stuff is so soft. Okay. I'm going to do a couple disclaimers on this. With me being a employee, I do get a little bit better discount than y'all do. But I will share with you the cost of what it would cost you to go in the store to buy it. Now, okay, that was easy enough. So, I told y'all in the last video about the whole shipping from stores thing that our store got assigned, and how excited I am for that, because it opens up more hours for those that want it, but it also opens us up to get some of the newer stuff quicker. And I do think this and the Jellybean is brand new. I don't think it's just new to me. I could be wrong. Like I said, the video that I recorded the last video is not up yet at the time of this recording, because I couldn't wait. I had to go get me some more of this yarn. So I did that last night. I got this yarn last night, and I'm super excited because this stuff is so soft. And it is 100% acrylic. Now, you know how the Jellybean was, actually that's see, I said I wasn't going to keep looking over there. The Jellybean is, they listed it as a 4-weight, and I said I didn't agree with that. Well, they list the Menagerie as a 3-weight, and there is some difference, but not a whole lot of difference. Can you see that? So, to me, this is a 3-weight, and this is a heavier 3-weight. I don't think either this could be, for me, it would be like a light 4 or heavier 3. But it's not super duper. I mean, it is, I guess with the polyester in it, with these little twists on the yarn, it makes it feel a little rougher. So it kind of feels like your basic acrylic. Your basic economy acrylic. This is 100% acrylic, but it feels, it's not quite as soft as the anti-peeling, but it is almost. Now this color, alright, so let me give you all the details, and I know I normally don't do that, but when I think it's a new yarn to you, and yes, you can Google this, you can go to Joann's site and get all the details, and you're welcome to do that. I encourage it. But this is 410 yards at 5 and just over 5 1/4 ounces, 375 meters, and 150 grams. So this little ball packs a punch. Now, it's not huge. When you think of Red Heart Super Saver, I think those are, I don't have one handy within reach. Actually, I have my, I have one of my Flower Power handy. Well, I say I have it handy, and then I try to go to move it out, and it falls out. Okay. Well, that's pleasant. I will pick it up in a little bit. Now, this is the Flower Power Daisy Dew. And it is, let me find my information. Okay. So it's 8 ounces at 417 yards. Now, I know this is a 4-weight and this is a 3-weight, but still, you get 410 yards on this, so it's 7 less yards. But, and you can, you know, you can definitely feel a difference. This is 8 ounces and this is 5 1/4. But, I'm excited for this one because it is a thinner weight yarn. And y'all know I don't mind working with thinner weight yarns. Especially if I'm going to make clothing or something. And all of the different colors I have play really, really well together. Now, this being a number 3, I could see a cardigan in this. Especially a southern cardigan, because you don't want something super duper heavy. But it could also be a northern cardigan if you had your long sleeve up underneath it. Blah. Cannot talk. Alright, so this ran, right now, it is $3.49, and I think this sale goes almost to the end of January. No, maybe not. I don't remember. But there's always coupons to get this stuff on sale, on special anyway. So, but when I bought it, it is $3.49, and this one, this color right here, it's pretty. It's got some, it's blues and whites and like an orangey tan color. It's called Parrotfish. I should have read the name and then I would have said, yeah, more of an orangey color. But I really like that color. And I'm sorry, it is so early. I'm not getting the lighting that I normally love to get for, you know, videos, but because to me, natural light shows the colors the best. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to go in order of colorish, or try to go semi in the color of order, colors, because I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. What is it with me with buying 9 skeins of yarn of a new yarn? I did that with the Flower Power too. Now this one is called Gray Fox, and I totally agree with this. This has got a lot darker hues. I don't see any black in it, and some of the gray. Now, I talked to a co-worker when I was cutting some fabric because it said it wanted gray pin dots, and the numbers matched. The item numbers matched on the bolt versus on the order, but to me it had a green hue, and this one does too. I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but it definitely has a green hue, and it could be the lighting. I don't know, but it's still a beautiful color. You know, another thing, these, and as soft as they are, they would make good hats or ear warmers. In fact, if you want to make a hat, it's just one skein. Same with the ear warmer. Actually, with the ear warmer, you might get more than one out of it with the ear warmer. Okay, and this one right here, this is this is one of mine that I really like. And it's so funny, the name of it would make me not really look at it on the site, but it's called Dart, D-A-R-T, Frog. Hey Maya. It's got some blues, some aqua. I don't see any of the typical green you would think with the Dart Frog. I mean, there's some brighter hints of short things of green, but I think this would work up really, really pretty. I'm excited for these. Alright, so now this has definitely got some green. This has definitely got some green. This is called Chameleon. And you can see why. You can definitely see why. I got this one only because when I was in there, a coworker was showing me. Oops, sorry, Maya hit the tripod. Maya, what are you doing, baby? Hold on, she's about to hit it again. But he was showing me all the new colors he was putting out, and though I didn't grab one of every color, I grabbed one of most colors. Let me look that up real quick. I'm going to unhook my laptop. Got it hooked to 10,000 cords. And I'm going to see, because I did show some restraint. I know that's not usual for me, but I did show a little bit. So, while I wouldn't have thought that would be a color I would normally choose, because y'all know I'm not a huge green person. Yeah, it's just not my bag. Google's taking forever. I don't know if y'all can hear Maya's little toenails tapping in the kitchen. All right, let's see. Joanne.com. Now this is... Why does it keep telling me no internet? This is frustrating. I have internet. Here it goes. Alright. Big twist. Stop asking me if I want you to share this and do that and... I'm not going to let a website ruin my day. But it's getting irritating when I'm trying to type and it is throwing up everything in front of my face. Alright, let's see. If I spelled that right. Maybe. Wow. I actually did spell it right. Now the question is, are they going to give it to me? Let's see. It's giving me... Alright, sorry y'all, this is taking forever. It's popping up everything under the sun in my way. Alright. And it gave me literally every big twist they have. They also had a new one coming out. It was... Oh, Candy Cane Twisties. I'm going to leave that to y'all because that did not strike me as something I wanted to test out. Now, I just went down the entire page and I did not see this yarn. So is it so new that it's not listed on their site yet? I mean, but the Candy Cane Twisty is there. The Jellybean is there. Yeah, I don't see it. The Winter is there. Alright. I wonder if I can... No. So, I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm not gonna worry about that. But there was a lot of colors. Now, I brought home 9. And I do think there's more out there. He did tell me that he was continually putting them out. And he was about to leave for the day. And he would put out to more today. So, but I'm not driving all the way back over to Augusta today. So what I might do is send my boss a text and say, look, if we have any more of this yarn, throw me a skein of each in the back and let me see if I want any. Because usually when we get these in, we get them in packs of 3. Actually, I think these might go in packs of 3. Some of like the Posh, the Juicy Couture, those types, they come in packs of 2. So them putting one of, no, actually, these come in sleeves. Because I think he pulled the Gray Fox out of a sleeve for me. And I want to say that was like 5 or 6 of them. So the Jellybean might come in packs of 2. But anyway, so it won't hurt if they pull one of these colors. I normally don't do that at work because I want to leave things on the shelf for customers because I can get it at any time. You know, I'm not worried about that. But I don't work for a couple more days. And I don't see it on the website, so it's not like I can order it and have them pull it to the side. But I really do love this color. I think I might have to go back and get me some more of this. This is the Dark Frog. Anyway, so I got the Chameleon. Y'all saw that. Alright. I don't know what I'll do with this. But I could combine it. Hold on. I'm going to put these all back here. And I hope y'all can see these. Because these colors, none of them, and I only got a single ball of each one. So I didn't get anything crazy and outlandish as far as quantities of each color. Yes, I went quantity as far as one of every color, but we'll see. Anyway, now, ooh, Purple Emperor Butterfly. Now this to me has some purples, some gray, some white. I'm really digging this. And y'all know purple and blue are my colors. Okay, I like that. And I might be the only one that likes that color combination, but I like that. Now, but that's the thing that I was wanting to show y'all is these colors blend so well to where you could put them in a different I mean, you could... Oh. Alright. I know I just saw these last night. I'm not saying that. And I'm not putting on reactions. But it's still early in the morning and I forgot half of what I bought yesterday. I'm not going to lie. Because he was like, oh, you want this color? I'm like, yeah. You want this color? Yeah, give me one of those. It was kind of a whirlwind. And I have hair on my nose and it keeps tickling my nose. But anyway, this is blue parrotfish. Now, if you'll remember, this one was just parrotfish. Now, I don't understand how they name these things, but this one is blue parrotfish and this one is parrotfish. But they could totally go together. So super easy and so pretty. Now, the blue parrotfish, oh, sorry. I don't know. I don't see the hair, but I feel it. Oh, yeah, I do. I see it right here. Hold on. Ah. And I'm so sorry about my hair in the last video. I was so excited to show y'all that I didn't even take my hair down from work and brush it or nothing. I just jumped on the video. But like I said in that video, y'all don't care what I look like, do you? I mean, I don't want to come on here looking like a ragamuffin, which I did. I looked like a complete ragamuffin yet the last video. But, yet, I was so stupid excited to share with y'all. At least this morning, I was able to, you know, comb my hair. And but that's why I didn't do this video last night after I got home with the yarn. Because yesterday was a long day too, and I didn't have work hair, but I still looked, I looked really tired. And I don't want to come on here and be drugged down or looking like I'm when I'm not. Because y'all, I'm excited about yarn all the time. So this one right here, it's a very much a white base with blue and pinks on it. But I am totally digging this color. This would be a really pretty ear warmer. Or a hat. Honestly, I think all of these would look good in a hat. And that color, I think that color would go with everything, all of them except the chameleon. I don't really think it would go with the chameleon. Let me put it, oops. I'm trying to pull the yarn out of the ball band there. I don't know. I don't think it would go, but what do y'all think? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. Not for me, but different people have different taste, right? So I would hate to say, no, that doesn't go, because it's just my preference, and it would go for somebody else. Now, ooh. Now this has coral tones to me. It's like oranges, pinks, and purples, and some yellows, and it's called Hummingbird, which kind of fits because the colors are just all over the place. It's pretty though. I do like it, and I do think it will go well with any of the two down that I haven't shown y'all. And now that would go with that green. Let me move that out of the way because it's putting a shadow on it. I am hoping you're able to see this, so that you'll see how the colors kind of all go together. All right, now coming off of the Hummingbird, I have a rosy, wow, that's a different name. Rosy Maple Moth. Okay then. Don't know where they get that name from. But it's got orange. It's almost like a light version of the Hummingbird. I see, except I see blue in the moth one. It's got yellows, orange, white, blue. So that is a pretty color. Now, I was telling my husband I didn't know what I would do with all this, but I'm going to find a way. I'm not 100% sure about those jelly beans. But those jelly beans, those colors were so vibrant that there was no resisting them. But this, with being a thinner weight and being softer, I'm all for this yarn. I can sit here and rub it on my face all day long and not even bat an eye. So I'm definitely, yeah, that to me that one is a lighter color of the hummingbird. And it actually goes, I know I said I wasn't going to keep looking back at the table. That's why I put the thing down here, but to be able to show, you know, that's pretty. Alright, last one. And the vibrant pinks of this instantly put this in my hands. This one is called Flamingo. Of course. That makes so much sense. Because y'all know I bought my grandbaby, or I got my grandbaby that flamingo tree ornament for to remind him of the trip we took to Costa Maya this year. But isn't that pretty? This color definitely. You know who I'm thinking I remind myself of, and I love her to death. Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet. She gets so crazy excited when she does the yarn unboxing, and even though she knows what she ordered, it's like a new little surprise every time she unboxes. Well, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Because these things are just so pretty. They're so pretty and squishy. So, this one actually has pinks, grays, and it has little speckles of, I want to say purple or blue. Sounds like rain out there. But anyway, is that just not too pretty? And I know if you're not... Sorry. I know if you're not really into super bright colors, this color may not be for you. But there's plenty of other ones. Now, they did have... He showed me a blacker one. No, it wasn't black. What was it? I get so overwhelmed with all these other colors that I don't remember exactly what color he showed me last night. Or yesterday, technically. Because it was in the afternoon. But it was a darker... I don't think it was black. I think it had something similar to do with the gray fox, where it had the green tone. But to me, it was mostly darker greens and then some light gray. So it was similar to the gray fox, but different. Does that make sense? I'll find out. I'll see if I can find out that, and I'll let y'all know in another video. Sorry, that was so loud. I'm trying to clear my throat. I'm not sick or anything. It's just, you know, early morning voice. So, I did something else. And, I'm just going to show you. Hold on. Now, you know I made those bags the other day, and I said I was going to make more. Well, I don't want to do a big, huge marathon of them again. But look at this. I love this one. And this is, of course, another Valentine theme. And this I thought of with my daughter-in-law. But, oops, I got a piece of thread on the bottom of that. Hold tight. Well, I can't pick the thread off this morning. Anyway. That is a... So, I bought a yard of each of these fabrics when we got the new Valentine's fabric in. So I wanted a light version and a dark version, right? And I like those because of the fact that not everybody's preference is light, and not everybody's preference is dark. So I figured I'd, you know. And yes, my daughter-in-law and her love of all things dark made me think about that. Because, you know, she prefers to darker colors. Now, I will say, in the time that she's been with my son, I've converted her on some colors. Some colors. Not all. I still go over the top. I still have my, you know, bright blue and stuff like that, and my purples, and she's not there. Now, I will show you. I've already shown y'all this yarn before, but I'm going to show you. This is her, oops. Okay, hold on. To give you a prime example, this is the Big Twist Supernova. This is the Milky Way galaxy that's falling apart because I've used it, right? Okay, this is me. And this is her. Oops, let me put this ball band back on. See? She likes the colors, but they have to be a deeper color. I like the brighter ones. Like this is Nebula, and this is Milky Way galaxy. Now, for contrast, I like both of these. Usually, when I go for a black, I make my colors super vibrant so that they pop a lot. But there's something to be said for that subtlety, right? Yeah, there's something to be said for that subtlety. So, I told y'all I was going to come show y'all some more yarn. Now, my channel is not all about yarn, but sometimes I'll get in a rhythm. Get in a rhythm of yarn. And I'm not going to fuss about that. I'm not even going to apologize for that because I do love me some yarn. And I do like showing y'all, sorry about that. If I come across new yarns, I love to show you. I mean, yes, I know there's other podcasters, y'all probably see everybody else showing you the same yarns. And for that, I apologize if I'm one of those that duplicate everybody. I don't mean to. Of the podcasters I watch, usually if they've shown something, I don't show it. So if you see me showing yarn, except for Lily Sugar and Cream, because I buy a lot of that, because I use a lot of it. But if you see me showing yarn, usually the ones that I watch haven't shown it, because I would hate to be called a copycat or any of the other adjectives or names that people, want to associate with that. But anyway, I did get excited and I did want to come on here and show y'all. Now, I also bought something else. I'm not going to show that today. That'll be in my next video. But they had a couple days of where this was 70% off. So I'm not going to show it until it's going to 70% off again. For a reason. Because I don't want to tell you something is 70% off and then y'all miss out on it because there's a gap. I don't know. And I talked to my assistant manager and I'm like, why is there that gap? And she said it's just the way they have structured the sales for January. Maybe it's to keep the buying rhythm up since, after Christmas nobody wants to buy anything because everybody's broke from Christmas. But we'll see. But I'll show y'all that. Let's see. I should be able to show you in my next video because I can't see my calendar. It should be, I don't know if y'all can hear the rain, but it is yeah, I think I'll be able to show it in my next video. I know, I'm not trying to be secretive, but I also don't want to show you ahead of time and then say, oh, well, it's available on this date. Because, for one, I do want to confirm the dates that this will go back on 70% off so that y'all can capitalize the best way you can. Because when I show you what I did, you'll understand. Now, I think I'm going to get off here. I do have... that hair got back in my way again, but it's not on my nose now, it was on my lip. But I do have ideas for these. I don't know if I'll show them in my next video because I got something else going on behind the scenes that I want to get wrapped up and finished. So these might have to take a little bit of a timeout. They're too beautiful not to play with, so they will get played with, but just not right this minute. Now, I hope, unless Joanne messes with me and throws me some new stuff by the time I get back to work, I hope this is all I'm going to be buying for the moment. Now, I'm not putting myself on a buying ban or anything like that, or buying ban. Didn't mean to add a D to that word. But I told y'all, when I rearranged this setup, I don't have a room for the yarn I have. So this and the Jellybean, which the Jellybean was 4 and this was 9, so that's 13 extra balls of yarn that I have to figure out where to put, that I don't have room for right now. So what they might do is they might live on the end of my table, on the end of my sewing table, or I have my racks that my things sat on, but I was hoping to break it down because there's really no room for it. So, and it's too big for just these few 13 little balls. So, I guess I need to get cranking and start making some more stuff to get space opened so that I could put this in there. But like I said, these won't stay long. They really won't, because they're too pretty, they're too soft, and my mind's going 90 to nothing. I'm thinking a striped cardigan. I could even do a hexie cardi with that in changing rows every color, every row changing a new color. I have 9. So if I were to do that, give me your opinion. If I were to do that, would you leave any color out? Or would you use all of them? It would definitely have a scrappy look. And I don't know if I want that. I'll have to think on that one. But anyway, a hexie cardi, ear warmers. Wow, it's coming down out there. Wow. So I just like looking at it. And I know I said I put that down there so that I wouldn't have to turn around and look at it, but it's just so pretty. Because usually I'm facing this way and my desk is this way, so I don't have to turn away from you to see it. But like I said, this setup is the original. No, it's actually the 3rd version that I did, because I rearranged this a few times just to make sure that everything was where I wanted it to be. And I'm not 100% sure that it's going to stay in its current evolution, or its current, state. So if you see things change around me, and you may not even see what I do change because it might be out of this corner. Because I do think I like the way this corner's set up. Because other than videoing, when I'm over here working, this is the best setup for me. So I may start recording you with you on my table, or you back in my original position. I don't know. If y'all can hang with me until I figure it out, or I might change it up every time just to keep us guessing, right? Hey, why not keep y'all guessing? If I keep myself and my family guessing all the time, I can keep y'all guessing. So, on that one, I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to go play with some yarn. Not this yarn, but I'll show y'all that yarn that I'm going to play with another day. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. For me, it's early morning, so yeah, I have a whole day that I can play with and have fun. I don't know when you're watching it, but whatever you do today, I hope it has brought you joy, or will bring you joy, and you just enjoy yourself and have fun. And if you have to work, make it the best work day you can make it. I'll see y'all later. Bye.